What's up guys, Christine here, thanks for tuning back in. That's right, I posted the week after. What? Last week I was talking to you guys about how to absolutely smash your New Year's resolutions this year when it comes to your fitness or being healthy. If you clicked onto this, I've either pissed you off or you're genuinely scared of weight training. If you've ever been keen on venturing out to the weights area of your gym, it's probably because you don't want to look like this anymore, or this, end up looking like this, or having to undergo this. But how do you avoid looking like this? Now wait a second, let's back the F up. Take a look at the people around you in the gym. Unless you attend a gym that looks like this, has a lot of people that look like this, then chances are you're not gonna look like them either. Even the men struggle to look like this. Think about someone you know who goes to the gym on the daily. Maybe it's your boyfriend, cousin, husband, best mate. Have they yet to look like this? They still look a little average to you. Chances are, the gym ain't the only thing that's gonna help you look bulky. Have a look at this chart. You need to be consuming at least 60% of your calories as carbohydrates in order to build muscle. That's the kind of ratios that chicks like these play around with. Now take a look at this guy and this girl. This guy has higher levels of testosterone. That's why he's got more muscle mass. This girl only has a small window during her ovulation where her testosterone will increase a little bit. Now have a look at your own physiology. If you hardly have any muscle, why are you stressing out about something that you don't even have to begin with? Unless you're the one in a million women that has the testosterone levels of a guy, or you plan on taking legal anabolic steroids, you're not going to look like this. Are you still scared of weights? Pull your head in. One, it's huge on helping you lose body fat. Having more muscles increases your basal metabolic rate. That's the amount of energy that you need to burn in order to just rest, blink, sleep, breathe, not really think when you're at work, sitting there, tweeting your mates. Even that requires a bit more energy. Imagine if you were training. You'd be able to sit at work and just burn more energy purely because you've got more muscles that require it. Number two, you don't want to look skinny fat. What is skinny fat? Yeah, what the hell is skinny fat? It looks a little bit like this, and this. It's all those people that look thin in clothes, but you strip off all the layers and they're basically just made up of fat. And these usually are the people that spend 1 hour a day, 5 days a week on the treadmill or the elliptical. You are wasting your money because you've just worked on your endurance. You've just lost a little bit more muscle because you haven't been weight training. Number three, you'll die sooner. What now? The World Health Organization has some guidelines on where everyone's strength should be. 85% of Australians fail to meet these recommendations. This thing over here has found that it helps reduce premature death by 23%, as well as cancer-related death by 31%. If you don't want to do it because you want to live longer, do it because health insurance premiums are rising, but they're only going to get worse. Did you know the demand of orthopedic surgeons continues to rise in developed countries across the world? Between 2003 and 2014, the number of knee replacement surgeries undertaken in Australia has increased by 88%. And the majority of that number, again, are women. Besides being sexist, genetics is against us. When we hit menopause, we begin to produce less estrogen, because we refuse to make any more babies out of there. There is a direct relationship between the lack of estrogen and osteoporosis. When our hormone levels are low and periods are either non-existent or infrequent, this causes us to lose our bone mass. So there you have it. That was the science behind why weight training is super, super important. If you want to avoid signing a death warrant or don't want to pay for an expensive knee replacement surgery or hip or shoulder or any injury in general, start doing your weight training properly. If you like the content, give it a thumbs up. You can hit subscribe. You'll be able to see this a little bit more often. And don't forget to write a comment below. Hate it, love it, whatever, chuck it down there. That's all for me, guys. I'll see you in the next one.